Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we got another update on X-Men 97. Well, as many of you know, we got quite the awesome look this past weekend at X-Men 97 at San Diego Comic-Con. Not only did we get a great look at concept art and details on the series, we found out there's going to be a second season. But actually, there was some pretty big news in that presentation that really hasn't gotten any legs. Now, I found out this story from Hero Journalism here on YouTube. You should go check their channel out. They really are a great small YouTube channel. Now, as many of you know, Marvel has their own crew working on this project, but they've looked to some of the original team to help them develop the new show and make sure they keep the tone proper. Now, this weekend at San Diego Comic-Con, we found out one of the major elements of the original series is indeed joining the show, and that would be Larry Houston. Larry has been associated with animated X-Men going all the way back to Pryde of the X-Men, which was a pilot back in the 80s. He was a key part of the series, and being part of the show makes me pretty optimistic. Let's check out the announcement at Comic-Con.
Hey, what's up, King?
Can I ask one X-Men 97 question?
Okay, you can ask an X-Men 97 question. Welcome to my showrunners for X-Men 97.
So we talked last week.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you the question I asked you last week, because I just got permission to ask you. I need someone to direct the main title.
Oh,
Will you do it?
yes, I will.
And I think also for the fans who don't know what main titles are, maybe you should explain it.
Okay, that's the point, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them what that means?
The opening that you guys have come to be iconic, you know, where you see the ship flying and Rogue and Storm flying and introducing the characters like Cyclops, Beast, and all the characters. That's the intro. And yeah.
And the main titles.
And that's all the main titles.
So it's getting directed.
They asked me, I said.
Yeah, Larry is back, and more interestingly, he's working on the opening credits, and there's nothing more epic from the original series that's been longer lasting than the opening credits with that opening credit song. Now, how much input Larry's going to have into the rest of the series, we'll have to wait and see. We know it's got a second season, and that's likely in the early development phase, so to have Larry on that team is a really big deal. Mr. Houston is another one of those guys on social media that does a lot of interaction with fans, and I don't think this could happen to a better guy. He's actually taken the time out to talk to me a few times, and I totally respect the dude, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he brings to X-Men 97. Obviously, we're covering this show pretty heavily, so if you want to get all of your X-Men 97 news and updates, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? How do you feel about the legendary Larry Houston returning to the X-Men animated series? And were you aware of how big of an influence he had on the original series going back to Pryde of the X-Men? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.